What's up, everyone? My name is Sporty Shorty 517. I'm a sports enthusiast, and this channel will be about my passion for sports and anything sports related. So, with that being said, again, my name is Sporty Shorty, and I thought it would be kind of cool to do my first show on my top 5 NBA players who are 6 feet or under. All right, so let's get right into my list. At number 5, I have Nate the Great Robinson, who played his best years for the New York Knicks. Listed at 5'9", unbelievable hops. Won the dunk contest 3 times. Extreme athleticism, was known for that, and also his shooting. He's no longer in the league. Plays for Ice Cube plays for the Big Three. So you have Nate Robinson currently playing for the Big Three. It's a 3-on-3 tournament. It's Ice Cube's tournament. So big shout to Ice Cube. It's a very good tournament. Check it out. Nate Robinson still currently playing there. At number 4, I have Spud Anthony Webb. He played for the Atlanta Hawks in the late 80s and into the 90s. Very good point guard, listed at 5'7". Another high flyer. He actually won the dunk contest as well. He won it in the late 80s, beating out his teammate Dominique Wilkins. That is Anthony Spud Webb at 5'7". At number 3, currently still playing, Chris Paul. Plays for the Houston Rockets. Had some very good years with the Los Angeles Clippers and also the New Orleans Hornets. Currently the New Orleans Pelicans. Chris Paul listed at 6 feet tall, perennial all-star, very good defender, very good shooter. That's Chris Paul, all-star guard. Most of you probably know who he is. At number 2, I have Muggsy Tyrone Bogues, the shortest player on my list and the shortest player to probably ever play in the NBA. Listed at 5'3", played for the Charlotte Hornets, along with Alonzo Mourning and Larry Johnson. Muggsy Bogues, a very, very good point guard. Super tenacious, very good defender, decent shooter, great floor general, Muggsy Tyrone Bogues. At number 1, I have my favorite player of all time, Allen the Answer Iverson, also known as Bubba Chuck. Listed at 6 feet tall, one of the best guards to ever play in the NBA, my favorite guard of all time, my favorite player of all time. Allen Iverson had his best years for the Philadelphia 76ers. Unbelievable highlight reel on him. Great player. Hall of Fame player, Allen Iverson. That tops out my list of my top 5 NBA players 6 feet or under. Again, to recap, number 5, Nate Robinson, listed at 5'9". Number 4, Spud Webb, listed at 5'7". Number 3, Chris Paul, listed at 6 feet. Number 2, Muggsy Bogues, listed at 5'3". And number 1, Allen Iverson, my favorite player of all time, listed at 6 feet tall. I actually have a few honorable mentions. Michael Adams played in the 80s and the 90s. If you don't know Michael Adams, listed at 5'10", played for the Denver Nuggets, along with another very good guard, Lafayette Fat Lever. Check out Michael Adams. Also, Isaiah Thomas. This Isaiah Thomas is not the one from the Detroit Pistons. He would have made my list, but the one from the Detroit Pistons, Hall of Fame guard, Isaiah Thomas, was listed at 6'1", so he didn't make the cut from my list. But that Isaiah Thomas is arguably the best point guard ever. The Isaiah Thomas I'm referring to is the Isaiah Thomas that's still currently playing the league. He plays for the Denver Nuggets. He's listed at 5'9". Had his best years for the Sacramento Kings and the Boston Celtics. So he gets honorable mention at 5'9". Also, my last honorable mention is Jameer Nelson, listed at 5'11". Had his best years with the Orlando Magic, playing alongside Dwight Howard. That completes my list. I had to put in those few honorable mentions, but again, Nate Robinson, Spud Webb, Chris Paul, Muggsy Bogues, and Allen Iverson top out my list. Thanks for watching. Like this video and also subscribe to my channel. Sporty Shorty 517. I'm out. Peace.